Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Honorable all of Judges and Committee of IWSC 2022. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Anwar and my student ID number is 2013023013. I'm from Department of Chemistry Education, Faculty of Teacher Training and Education, Lampung University. In this video, I will show about my simple research about energy. Followed in data records that 86.95% of Indonesia's total electricity production in 2020 comes from fossil fuels. This figure is down slightly from 88.73% in 2019. In 2020, national electricity production from fossil fuels was recorded at 239 terawatt-hours. First, let's look at the phenomenon of the effect of using fossil fuels in Indonesia. Based on katadata.co.id, from 2020, 10 cities have the worst air quality, 6 of which are cities in Indonesia. And this is particulate matter data from 2015 to 2020. We can see that 2019 was the year when particulate matter in Indonesia was very high. Even data from BMKG shows that the air temperature in Indonesia experienced an anomaly of 0.5 Celsius degrees from 1998 to 2020. This is due to the effect of burning fossil fuels. Burning fossil fuels produce gases, one of which is carbon dioxide. In this world, without carbon dioxide, it would be very cold. This is because the case of content of carbon dioxide is very small, ranging from 0.20. Carbon dioxide has a heavier molecular mass than oxygen and hydrogen. Therefore, because it is very abundant, then this gas will increase the temperature on Earth. Of course, this is a problem of the world today. Therefore, I have an idea regarding one of the fuel cells, which is the absorbed fuel cells. My proposed absorbic fuel cells in with a combination of L-absorbic acid and potassium hydroxide as anode fuel, oxygen or air as oxidant, and a polymer anion exchange membrane. A combination of 1 molar absorbic acid and 1 molar potassium hydroxide as anode fuel and trolley, respectively, an oxygen gas at the cathode in the fuel cell. I chose absorbic acid because this compound is easily obtained from natural ingredients, economical, and can be renewed through the synthesis of the glucose.
This is an important step since the enzyme offers selectivity for the carbon 2 hydroxyl group without the need for protecting groups, which forms L-sorbose. The next step is the further oxidation of the carbon 1 hydroxyl group to a carboxylic acid group, which is done by protecting the hydroxyl groups using acetone in an acid media. This forms the diacetone sorbose intermediate. Oxidation with potassium permanganate followed by the addition of water and acid deprotects the hydroxyl groups, which reforms acetone, and forms 2-keto-L-gulonic acid. In the last step, the ring is closed by the removal of water to form a lactone ring, which is vitamin C. Tautomerization between the ketoenol form can occur. The enol form contains the acidic proton of vitamin C, where its conjugate base is stabilized by delocalization with the ester group. For the two-step fermentation process, this process differs from the Reichstein process in that the L-sorbose undergoes a second fermentation step with sorbazone dehydrogenase rather than chemical oxidation. This results in the direct formation of 2-keto-L-gulonic acid rather than the diacetone sorbose intermediate. Overall, both processes form vitamin C. When comparing the two processes,
According to the journal of Omar Munib, at a temperature of 60 Celsius degree, a maximum power density and a maximum current density of 73 milliweber centimeter mintu and 497 milliampere centimeter respectively with an open circuit voltage of 0.90 volt were achieved with the combination of 1 molar ascorbic acid and 1 molar potassium hydroxide as the anode fuel cell and electrolyte respectively, and oxidant gas at the cathode at a fuel cell. So based in this I can conclude that the absorbed fuel cell is one of the fuel cells that can be used as an alternative. So many videos that I can convey, more or less. I apologize. Let's finish. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.